pace to show you what kind of speed he has.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Breaks free. Can he make it? Touchdown, Florida State. He'll stroll into the end zone. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. The stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Running back with the football. First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the single back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
They'll run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it?
Pretty good execution here by the offense. The quarterback keeps the ball, and the only thing is he doesn't take care of the ball once he gets upfield. The defense alertly knocks that ball loose and gets on top of it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job to open up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down, and it makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Seminoles will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Defense is coming after him. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
down and 10 now. They'll try the option play here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking right. This one caught. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. It's a shotgun run call. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Seminoles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. The 40. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's why the drive will start.
They ain't gonna keep cheating me like this, bro. They left me wide open. He's gonna get this shit out, though. That's easy. Get out of this shit. Easy.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Easy.
The senior, excellent work.
Yeah, we figured this shit out. Friday. Take the ball, Sperry. Oh, look, got his ass. He done figured it out. He overcame. Sperry, get your shit together. Let's go. Everybody get out this defense. He done figured it out.
Quarterback drops back in the shotgun.
He figured it out. He was positive at first.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive. He's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Brinkley and Jameis Winston, Big Ward, so many good signal callers.
Right.
So looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, no. What y'all doing up front?
Do some third and long. Handling that pass has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very.
Got his ass.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Fried his ass. He's down here.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. You have enough guys that can cover. Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Ten got on a hoodie. He deserves it.
That was the point after attempt. THC is good and still trailed up.
That interception was pure garbage.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here's the return from
No.
It's across the 25-yard line. They spot it at the 27.
They can't even explain to me how bro picked that ball off, man.
The powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field.
I just cannot explain this shit to me.
Each offense scoring touchdown in the last possession.
How long do we get to hold on to the football, bro?
Move the 6 around.
Hold to the ball for 6 hours. Lineman downfield. Who the fuck is a lineman?
When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Taken down after a big game.
Who the fuck are you? Hell no.
Between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards in the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the option play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good.
Great stop defense.
That's going to go down as an interception for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging head for a kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. They go from their own 20 all the way into the red zone. Can they capitalize here now? Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offense. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. Continues to fight for yards. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. Escapes the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He can go. Touchdown, Dogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Noles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're going to run the option. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kurt, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Florida State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the onside kick bounces out of bounds, so unsuccessful there, and it's a penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Try to run it with the option. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Okay, set. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's in the clear. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
I don't think this defense is ready for this. Great awareness to call his own number, pick up the first down, and get his offense to the 5-yard line and a chance to get some points on the board.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense back on the field. Last time out,
kill us, man,
touchdown drive through the air.
Kill us.
Going here.
Oh, I did not see, bro. Damn, I did not see, bro.
They can't stop him. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I did not see, bro.
This interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll run it from the gun. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Picks up the force, looking for more. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't touch him. Touchdown.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back and let your playmaker do the rest. Nice quick play and a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
About time. I mean, damn. Took him 68 tries. About time you stood up to us. Time to kick you out of there. We still ain't doing it.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession they picked on the very first play. Throws it to the right.
Football.
Takes the grab and keeps the ball in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. You soon set it down after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete.
Who the fuck is fucking do? In the middle, bro. Oh, they is running stuff. Oh, my God.
Looking deep to the right side.
Barry, what is your arm, Jack?
Good effort. Now it's third down.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this.
Defense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball in the deep.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A fourth down stop and a sack, no less.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second
half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They could not stop him.
It's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball
headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Bro, he's asleep. He's still asleep. He's still asleep. He's not going to eat. And you know that. You just forcing the issue.
Last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points.
Bounce back here. That game moves the ball out near the 25. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Brown. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game.
I don't know why you woke him up. He's still asleep. He's not about to drink it, booty. He's not about to drink it, and you know it.
Coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The pocket breaking down.
Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Incomplete. Second down coming up.
This whole game. That was one defense. That's
Quarterback
like
looking
one.
to throw.
It's Gibson.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here.
That was an incomplete. Defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Flips it with the running back, but he's got work to do. He's tackled inside the 35. Picks up the first down.
The defense has every accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Second down, we're going to throw it.
I see where that he came from. That man on practice some defense.
You know I've been studying, bro. Come on, man.
Defense. He's been watching the film. We are flattered. We are impressed. This means nothing. We don't win nothing. Y'all let Florida win it again. I better not let him win it again. Damn it. Anybody but Florida.
This game has been hard to stop, and the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He gains 9 for a 2nd and 1.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback takes the right throw. That's these yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run the option. They'll run it, hand it off to the running back. Nice tackle there by the senior.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down play coming up. Working clock with the ground game. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the Pats much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to one.
Hell no, what the fuck you think this is, man?
The offense able to call on the football.
Hell no, leave off on this field.
The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to really hurry
Care
up
if you
offense.
lose. Yeah.
The defense all over to stop him right at the line. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
This is bullshit.
When they pick it up, it's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect them.
Make you over pitch it now. You know, pitch it earlier in the game when you doing smoke.
Very fortunate that a teammate was able to get on top of it.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side.
Hell no.
Intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, I ain't tired as hell.
Finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be
Just like the first ice cold.
run the football, keep
Ice
that
it
clock
on
moving.
your
Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Looking for a late deep throw. That last pass falls incomplete. That's
Good shit, Seminoles. The puppy spot is 1-1. That damn time. Shit. We tired, damn it.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this